afternoon presentation of NBA basketball right here on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony.
But he's also a grinder, and we know how hard he works on his game every year, and that's why his impact offensively continues to grow. You can't say that about every guy in his stratosphere.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Pritchard and White are their guards. Vucevic is out there with Sam Hauser. And it's Brown in at the 3.
Here we go.
And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reaves. LeBron James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot. And the NBA starting, Greg, to enter the third act of the regular season. A lot of teams looking for that extra gear right now.
Yeah, some fans might think that everything is decided at this point of the season, but there's a lot of games left and nothing is written in stone.
Now, Hauser, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Out to White. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reaves the pass to Doncic. And he banks in the layup.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Pritchard passes to Hauser. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That free throw, good from Hauser. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Celtics have been a title contender for years now. So, RJ, what do you attribute that to?
Well, their talent level has been off the charts. But something else you can point to is their defense. The Celtics have been an elite defensive team for over a decade.
Here's Brown after Luka Dončić's bucket. Pass to Hauser. Vucevic against Ayton. And it's Vucevic missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Doncic. Kicks it out to James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Brown the pass to White. Now Vucevic. He's covered by Ayton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clever pump fake from Vooch, skilled at baiting defenders into the foul.
For Boston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. No good on that one.
What makes Vooch so tough is the combination of size and athleticism. Defenses are always trying to figure him out. That's why this man is a double-double every night.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Hauser, guarded by Smart. Will it go? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smart misses.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
White the pass to Hauser. Back to White. Doncic with the steal. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics trail by 7. Inside, Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Oh, Ayton in position. And taken away by Brown. Doncic against Pritchard. Brown outside. Back to Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
White, good.
That's an easy. We call those bunnies. That's what they need.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Let's take a look at the Celtics. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs.
And you know, for the Celtics, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who...
Oh, my goodness!
Okay, that's just insane.
Woo! And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Still doing it at this age, Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 5. Brown wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Reaves. Reaves has got 3 assists now in this one. Brown against Smart. Brown right side. Good, nice job down low.
Oh, he's flexing on that finish. These kind of buckets get Brown going.
Outside, James. Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Celtics trail by 8. Brown with it. 23 points his last outing, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Superb focus there from Vooch, accepting the contact like a champ.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Lakers leading by 5. Doncic passes to Reaves. There's the triple. And Vucevic pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Dončić. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Kevin?
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Doncic makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 11 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Doncic, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pritchard against Doncic. Now here's Brown. Defense is right there. Good work defensively by Smart.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Dončić.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. Some of the great passing small forwards in the NBA on your screen right now. These are the assist leaders at that position in the past month. Number 1, Jaylen Brown.
Well, you hear the term point forward thrown around about some players, maybe a little too loosely. But when it comes to him, I truly believe it applies.
And you don't have to watch him for a long time to see the kind of special ability he has as a passer.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebound the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Brown with the bounce pass. Pass to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Vucevic. Here's Walsh. Off target from three-point range.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's LaRavia. Still yet to score. Hachimura finds Doncic. Off target with his 3. Celtics trail by 10. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Vucevic a screen on Doncic. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Now Pritchard. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 11. Doncic looking it over. In the corner, Smart with it. Offline with his three. The Celtics shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Brown the pass to Walsh. Three-pointer. It's Brown on the wing. He's defended by LaRavia. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Pass to Doncic. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Now, here's Doncic, and Hayes throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And so it's Los Angeles, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Luke Kennard out there with Austin Reaves. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Hachimura in at the 4. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Back to Kennard. Hits it from three-point range. Kennard's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Lakers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And they'll keep possession. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Kennard. He's getting around 8 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. When you have a shooter like him off the bench, it makes scoring so much easier for the bench.
Guys like that can really stretch your weapons offensively.
To the middle, and Hayes kicks to Hachimura. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside, Gonzalez. They set the screen to the inside, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Hachimura, the pass to Reaves. Hayes with the screen for Reaves. Back to Hachimura. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Reaves can't hit. Celtics trail by 19. Here's Shireman, still without a basket. Outside Gonzalez, pass to Shireman. Here's Walsh. No good on the three. Hachimura the pass to Reaves. From outside the arc. And that one's good. Laravia's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And you think of the great shot creators. Richard, how underrated is footwork to what they do?
Oh, it's very underrated. It's not just big men. You look at guys like Jalen Brunson, Kyrie Irving, even going back to Kobe Bryant. Great footwork will always enable you to get off your shot.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, Brown. Reaves outside. Nifty move. And Gonzalez pulls it down. The Celtics have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Hauser the pass to Brown. Here's Queta. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Hachimura the pass to Reaves. Now Laravia. Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Gonzalez. White the pass to Queta. That one goes in. Queta's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hachimura finds Reaves. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Laravia. And here's Reaves outside. And it's White with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hauser the pass to Queta. Brown outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
And he's good on the first of 3. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
And, Richard, I'll say this. Jaylen Brown's often at the heart of a debate about what his true value is. I think it's immense.
Oh, I don't know what the debate is. I don't know the difference between megastar, superstar, but he is a proven all-star, an all-NBA player, and a Finals MVP.
And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Reaves, and he drops it in from the low post. Reaves has got his first bucket in this one.
Nice concentration from Reaves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Gonzalez against Doncic. Shoots over Gonzalez. Vanderbilt, a screen on White. Reaves gets the bucket.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Outside Gonzalez. Down low. Here's Vucevic, and it's denied. Smart deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Doncic. Shoots over Gonzalez. No good off the front iron. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Brown the pass to Vucevic. And here's Gonzalez. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. From the low block. Brown, no good. And Reaves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Derrick White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, "I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it. And what does this team want from him?" He said, "Be aggressive, don't defer." And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. Kevin, back to you.
Truly an impact player. Thank you, Allie.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Brown outside. The rebound by the Lakers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The shot's good. That's 7 points for Austin Reaves.
I love how assertive Reaves is. He is not bashful about trying his luck inside.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Some changes for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Austin Reaves. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. To the middle, trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
The Celtics have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for 8. Free throw drops for Vucevic. Here's Doncic. 38 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the paint. And Vucevic throws it down.
No question, Vucevic is locked in right now, just giving a ton of energy on that offensive end.
Here's Cleveland, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Brown against Hachimura. And Brown is good for 3. Brown's got 9 points.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep. Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Vucevic. Here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Doncic, no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
LeBron outside. Misses the 3. Celtics trail by 20. Brown outside. To the right side. Doncic against Pritchard. There's Brown with the 3.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Pass to Smart. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
They set the pick to the inside. Here's Hauser. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Austin Reaves is checked in for the Lakers. And our 2K leaderboard up on the screen now, giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. Third is Jaylen Brown.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
One word you always hear used to describe these guys is active. They don't leave it to just the bigs to do the rebounding. They get in there and do the dirty work themselves.
Vucevic setting the pick for Brown. He can't hit that time.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Reaves the pass to Smart. Out to Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Doncic has got 22.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Pritchard. 26 points for him last game against the Golden State Warriors.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Dončić.
You can tell Luka has a great mind for the game. Sees all the holes in the defense, knows just how to exploit them too.
You know what? It's like he's gone shopping at the offensive end. He's browsing, picking out stuff, touching the fruit, see if he likes it, puts it back. Then he gets the shot he wants.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup against the Magic, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Dončić has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The Celtics shooting struggles apparent, 37% from the field. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Sam Hauser is out there with Vucevic, and it's Pritchard in at the 5. Los Angeles leading by 23. Reaves in the corner. Back to Smart. Pass to Doncic. Reaves outside. No good on the triple. Reaves has gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Brown dishes to White. Vucevic setting the pick for Pritchard. And Vucevic throws it down.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Defense has no good answer for Ayton there, so they come at the big man and foul him.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
No good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 21. Brown deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hauser. Back to Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And it's White missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. When you think about Derrick White, here's a guy, RJ, who's really grown as a player in all ways.
Yeah, Derrick makes smart plays. He's had that experience to see what works and what doesn't. And most often, he makes the necessary plays to put his team in a winning situation.
Shoots from the elbow. Brown, no good.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Oh, Ayton in position. It's stolen by Vucevic. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Pass to Ayton. Doncic with a screen for Ayton. Pulls it from the elbow. The putback, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got his first points in this one.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. Count that one. Doncic has got 24 points.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Outside, Smart. Pass to LeBron. Shoots over Hauser. And it's James missing. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Brown with the bucket.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Just 5 to shoot. Vucevic to the pass to Pritchard. Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. And taken away by Brown. Pass to Pritchard. And here's White. Brown outside. Lock at 6. Here's Hauser. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Smart, wide open, he fires. And Ayton stays with it.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
White, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Vucevic. And here's White. 7 points in the game. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Jaylen Brown.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Doncic against Pritchard. Doncic, no good. And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Celtics. Vucevic setting the pick for Pritchard. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Reaves outside. Lakers working the ball around now. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by Hauser. Hauser's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Pritchard, top of the key. Pass to Hauser. White, a screen on Smart. 5 on the clock, and the basket by Hauser.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Here's LeBron. Ayton wide open. Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 20. White left side. Brown outside. And again, it's Boston with the 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's LeBron. And they'll get another chance.
Just a master of the mid-range. Like LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Austin Reaves. The Celtics also with a sub. Walsh is checked in. The Lakers on D. They have a 19-point lead. Hauser with the ball. 7 points in the game. And James with a clear path to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Doncic kicks to Smart. Pass to Hayes. Doncic outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 21. Outside, White. Now, Vucevic. Shoots the 3. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Hachimura finds James. Inside. Hayes. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Here's Walsh. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 20. Shoots from 14. Here's Doncic. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 29 in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic a screen on Doncic. Pritchard from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And Hayes throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Boston's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Back to Pritchard. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Pritchard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. Luke Kennard comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Austin Reaves in for Luka Dončić. .149 left in the third. Reaves the pass to Kennard. This one for 3. Reaves can't hit.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
To the wing right side. Gonzalez into the lane. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. For Boston, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
One shot.
Lakers leading by 19 points. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reaves, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Don't sleep on Reaves' athleticism. He's got some real balance.
Here's Brown. He's defended by LaRavia. Brown with it. LaRavia's there. 5 to shoot. Hachimura grabs the miss. And they are really racking up the assists in this one. Oh my goodness, the slam!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Brown inside. LaRavia's there. Brown, good.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Reaves against Gonzalez. Reaves outside. Shoots over Gonzalez, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reaves. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
Always ready to put the team first. Reaves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
And there's the foul. It's on Jake LaRavia. That'll be his second foul of the game. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
The Celtics need to get a shot off. Walsh can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 23. Reaves outside. Back to LaRavia. Pass to Kennard. Here's Hayes. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Hayes has got 10 points here in the second half.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Walsh, the shot's good. Brown making the play.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Brown outside. Pass to Cada. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Now the Lakers on the break. Reaves outside. Here's LaRavia. Kennard on the wing. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here's Brown. From past the arc. Walsh can't get it to go. And Reaves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Kennard setting the pick for Reaves. Shot clock at 5. Here's LaRavia. Drops in the tray.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Vucevic checked in for Boston. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Brown right side. Pass to Walsh. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Shireman. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a fader, and he's good on the 3 ball. Brown's got 12 points here in the second half.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Doncic missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Shireman. Shot left block. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Over in the corner, Doncic. A 3-pointer, no good. Boston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Brown, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound, pass to Kennard. Now here's Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Well, the Celtics shooting 41% for the game. Doncic against Gonzalez. Vucevic down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
And the first one drops. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. Connect, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. And Smith's subbed in for Doncic. And both free throws good for Vucevic. The Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. Kleber with a screen on Pritchard. Smith's shot is good.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Wide, a screen on Hachimura. Out left to the wing. Pass to Pritchard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Right wing. Hachimura against Brown. Now here is Hachimura. He's tightly guarded. From down in the low post, it goes.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Vucevic, a screen on Hachimura. Down low. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Boston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Vucevic against Kleber. Here's Connect. And it's off from three-point range. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Yep, that one goes in there. Brown's got 14 points now in the second half.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Smith against Pritchard. Bounce pass Smith. In the corner, it's Kleber. Here's Connect. And the 3 off target. And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for Boston. Pass to Hauser. That's tipped. Vanderbilt with the steal. All alone. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Outside, White. Back to Brown. White, a screen on Hachimura. And it's Brown missing. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
The first one falls. Smith hits them both. The Celtics shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Brown kicks to White. Pass to Hauser. 6 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Smith the pass to Hayes. Here's Buffkin. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Celtics shooting around 41% on the night. White finds Brown. Here's Pritchard. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Smith the pass to Hayes. To the middle. To the paint. Got a piece of it.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Luka Dončić.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Hayes kicks to Smith. Clock at 6. Up and in on the layup.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka, and Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. We got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Dončić.